You know what we gonna do?
What the f*** you talking about, gun? What are you talking about?
Is available by shuttle to Grand Central.
Shut your candy ass up. Can't stop me.
Authority bus terminal.
Come on. Go f*** y'all niggas. You niggas think shit is a game, huh? They got some f***ing joke?
Ain't no fighting scenes like Man of Steel, bro. I ain't see it yet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
What's going on, you bitch made ass niggas, you bitch made ass bitches, you real ass niggas, and you real ass bitches? We back, motherfucker, cracking the 80s, nigga. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about, nigga?
Chip.
Word.
Episode 89. 89. 89. 8.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We back, man. How you niggas is feeling, man? We all here. The guys are here. Cracking the 80s. Episode 89. We 1 away from 90. 3 away from the 92 bricks episode. You know what I'm saying? We got to find 92 bricks and then lose them shits and still be up.
You know what I mean? Facts.
That's crazy, but, you know, it can be done. It can be done.
It can be done. We synced it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I seen them do it.
If he said he popped the nigga on the song, it just hit me so hard because I seen them do it.
You know what I'm saying? Little mini me, he 120 pounds of terror.
Niggas is crazy. I seen them do it is insane. That's the name of this episode. I seen them do it.
Uh-huh.
Seen them do it, man. Wow. Y'all niggas hold your heads out there, man. All you niggas out there doing crime, make sure at least you know the rules and you know the laws out there, because niggas will come and find your ass. Best believe that.
Just mask up, put the gloves on, you know what I mean? And you'll be safe.
This nigga Mars always start the pod and start eating a sandwich or some shit. What you eating, nigga? Nigga got a Sausalito turkey and cheese. Nigga got the mean sandwich over there. Nigga be making me hungry. That's the only reason why I call that shit out, because I be hungry before we start potting. But I'm like, yeah, it's gonna feel a better payoff after the pot. I mean, eat a
you gotta multitask, you know what I'm saying? You gotta eat pussy and suck toast at the same time, my nigga.
Respect. It's because you're not on camera, nigga. You can't get away with that shit being on cam. Niggas would be like, yo, look at this nigga.
He wild nigga eating pussy on camera? What the fuck is this OnlyFans?
This nigga's crazy.
How YouTube letting this shit rock out? Nah, niggas is bugging.
I can't even say nigga on YouTube. These niggas taking me down. This nigga leave it to Mars, you know what I mean? Mars is here. Mars is in the building. We all in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm him. 5'2" is here. This is Cracking the 80s, man. This is your neighborhood's favorite podcast. Welcome back to the show, motherfuckers. Hey! What's up, niggas? Hey! What's up, man? Hope y'all niggas listening right now is living good. I hope you got women that's smelling good. Women, I hope you got niggas that's taking care of you. Or I hope y'all taking care of yourselves. You know what I mean? Because if this is your first time listening to the show, hey, what's up, motherfuckers? Welcome.
What's going on with you?
We welcome all new listeners. Come on now.
What that nigga he said? I said, what's up? With
Big Yeet, nigga. You heard that, drugs?
Yeah.
Nigga say yeah. I said, what's up with ya? She said, can I pull up and lay up with ya? She said she wanna watch a movie if you get the picture. Shout out to Yeet, man. Shout out to Yeet, man. The Northwest finest. The boy. The boy.
Finest is crazy.
Northwest finest, boy. Come on. Now ain't nobody out here in 2023 going on 24 putting on like Yeet for the Northwest, man.
That's for sure. What that nigga's a cowboy?
Yeah. He be wearing cowboy hats sometimes. He might be a cowboy.
Shout out to the Cowboys.
I'm a cowboy, baby.
What Stephen A. be saying? Shout out to the Cowboys in the world, if you will.
Shout out to Stephen A, man. We gonna talk about Stephen A later. He was on TNT with the boys. That was fire. The TNT ESPN collab. That shit was like DC and Marvel linking up. You know what I mean? The Avengers in the Justice League linking up.
Right, Stephen A.
Chuck,
Chuck,
Diesel,
Kenny,
Shaq,
you know what
Diesel,
I'm
Michael
saying?
Wilbon,
And the
and them
superstar.
niggas.
Don't forget, you gotta intro him. Michael Wilbon and them niggas.
Michael Wilbon and them niggas, man.
You know what I'm saying? The
Infamous Mob, MOBB. Shout out to y'all, man. We got another great episode. But if this is your last time listening to the show, I think Mars got some words for you. Mars, take it away, man.
Get the rope, chair, boom. You know what I'm saying? You can write a little, letter to whoever, you know what I'm saying, whatever they call it. You know what I mean? What did they call that shit?
A manifesto, you know what I
A
mean?
manifesto.
Sometimes
You know what I'm saying? And have a blast. Have some fun.
have some fun, man. The rope store is still open on Sundays.
Word, facts. They ain't never lie.
They open on Sundays, Mondays. Whenever you listening to this episode, they are open.
Mm-hmm.
I want to shout out to the YouTube subscribers, man. All of the subscribers on YouTube.
Hold on. I hate to cut you off. We got cracking the 80 ropes coming to the website soon. So, you know what I'm saying? So, unalive yourself in style, my niggas.
Nah, real talk. You know what I'm saying? We got a discount code. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to get the job done, just hit us. You know what I mean? We'll give you a little code. You could get this shit popping. Feel me? Get this shit popping. But shout out to all y'all listening, man. Shout out to the YouTube subscribers. We are closing in on 500 subs on YouTube. That's a nice, amazing feat to get to. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, a discount code on the ropes is crazy.
Drop comments, drop likes, crack the like button, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit helps us. Shout out to y'all, the Crack Rock La Familia, the Crack Fam, the Crack Heads, and wherever you listening to. Because, you know, we are here. The guys is in the building, all three of us, all three y'all. You know what I mean? We all here. You know, 5'2". I'm here. I'm in the building. Hey, the Three Musketeers, the Rowdy Rough Boys, the Amoeba Boys, all
Three
that.
Ninjas. They made that movie after us, bro.
Three Ninjas. You know what I mean?
For you niggas that didn't know.
They wanted to say three niggas, but they had to get away with the ninja. They couldn't just say nigga in Hollywood back then. You know what I'm saying? Unless you was Martin Scorsese. Only Martin could get away with that shit.
Yeah, what in the hell is what? I was watching Mission Impossible, son. I'm like, bro, just had to throw that in there. He just had to.
I think they had on Tom Cruise.
Wait, was it Mission Impossible? I think.
Wait, Scorsese didn't do Mission Impossible.
Nah,
but it might have been a nigga in Mission Impossible though. Who knows?
No. It wasn't in Mission Impossible. Fuck, I forgot.
Scorsese film.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's a lot of that.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Classic.
That's what I was watching. I'm bugging.
Yeah, they had nigga in there like early on. I told you, Martin don't let 10 minutes go through his film without getting that word off.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
His favorite word. Yeah, I told you, I watched The Irishman, and you know, Martin, shout out to Martin Scorsese, shout out to that nigga. He started his films the same way. It's really fire. He has the protagonist or the antagonist narrating just B-roll, or you know what I mean, just somebody walking down a hallway. They narrating what's about to happen or what the story is. They setting the scene. But always in that opening dialogue, he got that N-word dropped in that motherfucker. And it's always by a white dude. Shout out to my nigga Robert De Niro. He said nigga in a couple of movies.
Wait, now I'm second guessing it. I'm second guessing if it was that movie now. I watched
so much Wall Street
film. Yeah, I watched so much film.
Hey, we can say this. It was a Martin Scorsese film, and the N-word was said.
Yeah,
we can guarantee you that.
For sure.
Do the research. You'll find it out there. But, you know, if you heard that voice right there, I'm 5'2". If you heard that other voice, that was Drugs, because Drugs is in the motherfucking building. Bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun.
Hit it now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam. What you won't do, do for drugs. You tried everything, what you won't give up. In my world, only you. What's up, my guy? This nigga got the hardest pod intro in the world. Drugs is here. What's up, gang?
Hey. My boy on the trombone, lower it down for me real quick for now. Speak to the people. All the bitches and hoes, you know what I'm saying, with the white painted toes. You know what I'm saying? They don't really like to wear clothes. And you just love to listen to the Crack in the 80s show. You know what I'm saying? We here for y'all. We here for y'all. We do it for y'all. You know what I
We
mean?
do it for y'all.
The haters, not so much unless you have a vagina, of course. But you know, we don't discriminate against the people. You know what I'm saying? We just don't fuck with niggas. It's just our thing. We don't fuck with niggas.
We hate niggas, man. Call us the KKK. We don't like you niggas.
We love y'all,
We love y'all though.
but stay away from me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it up for the one time. You know what I mean? On this rainy day, on this gloomy day over here, out here. Mars, what we got, bro?
Mars is in the motherfucking building.
Move in and move out. Hands up, my hands down. Back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Move in and move out. Hands up, my hands down. Back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling.
Rolling. Ah,
Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Mars is here. Mars is in the building. Yeah.
Mars Durst.
New intro. By the way,
Nah, that shit make you wanna fuck a nigga up and throw a nigga through a windshield.
word.
Keep
Bro,
rolling,
nigga and throw the knife at his mother.
Bro, you know how much fucking force of fucking terror you gotta be to, like, just throw a nigga through a windshield? I'm telling you niggas, man. I'm telling you niggas. Like, that's what that song get you. That's the energy of this.
Takes you there, man. Takes you there.
Stab a nigga, throw the knife at his mouth. You know what I mean? That type of vibe.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, that's the vibe my nigga Playboy Cardi be giving me, bro.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Or we could get honestly, a 10 speed, set it on to the children left. Aqua Team Hunger Force joke. It's hilarious if you watch the show.
But I think I just want to say I think that's one of the things that I've been a fan of Cardi, even though I might not like every song or be a super fan of every song. I think the theme of him kind of, you know, intertwining the rock with rap and like
it's genius.
It's not to say it's so much genius because niggas already kind of been doing it. I think you could kind of give guys credit before him that have been kind of doing it a little bit, but I don't want to say who started it or what. I'm just saying like
I was trying to figure out who. Insane Clown Posse?
I think the crunk era, Lil Jon and them niggas was kind of getting into that.
If you really want to get technical, if you want to get technical, I mean, you can, in history, it's like, it's kind of been done. Like, even if you want to go back to Run DMC, I mean,
yeah, that's right.
You know, like it, you know, I'm just saying, like his image, I'm a fan of his image outside of like the too much of like, you know, when he be getting like a little too crazy with the cosplay shit.
With the goth shit.
Like, you got to understand, like, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time is Sting. Right? So, like, that, the whole image, and obviously being an extreme fan of just Batman alone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he just, like, brings, like, that dark side of it and kind of, like, brings everything together. Like, there's nobody like doing it in that way. I think Travis kinda was doing it a little bit.
I'm not being funny. Yeet is doing that too, bro. Keeping it
yeah, I know. I'll be peeping. He used the bat and shit like that. No, I fuck with that. Like I've been. Wait. Like saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like
you fuck with Yeet.
Just how
he won't answer that
question. The image of the art, bro. Like, I'm a fan of the art, bro, before anything. Like, I don't have to like every song, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like how you moving, how you carrying yourself, how you going about like your artistry. Like I like the whole mystique thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know
So
what I
you fuck
mean?
with
Like
Yeet?
that's why I think Tizo is doing that. I think Yeet might be doing that. Like I don't follow Yeet. So I can't really say if I fuck with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't really answer that for you. I don't follow the nigga enough to be like, yo, yeah, I fuck with him. But you know what I'm saying? Like I respect what the
The
nigga is
artistry,
doing for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I fuck with Yeet. Then this is a whole off topic. We could get back to the show. I fuck with Yeet because I seen where he came from. I like seeing niggas put out music and the music is good, and then they get to a lane. I remember when Yeet was on like Instagram Live with no mask, just his regular white boy face and a beard, prepare like promoting songs and shit. And
Yeah.
then he found his lane, and you know what I mean. He took off. I like seeing that shit because it's like, yeah, I seen where you came from, bro. Like, and you did it. Like, you really did it. Like, niggas
Bro,
really look
that's
at
what
you
a
now.
lot of people, bro. That's one of the things about being a fan of an artist in general, though. Like, especially
Mhm.
when you a fan, when you see in their trajectory, the progression, how they started
Yeah,
seeing them when they first came in. Like a lot of people just like to be a part of the journey. Like, you know, for me, like that makes the art even better. Like that's why
yeah.
we always talk about them guys from that era, like Wiz,
Golden era.
the Big Sean, Coles, the
I was just
Fred.
watching the Wiz California video.
Oh man, bro! Every time I hear that song, bro, I think about us being in Soho, looking
Mad high
around, high as fuck, copping a gyro, looking around, seeing mad retarded shit happening on the streets, in the
every
streets
day.
of Soho. Like we just laughing, like you know what I'm saying, like just kicking it, bro. Like
Yeah. I want to bring back those times. Like we gonna
yeah,
get to
for
the
sure.
point, and we all begin to that point where we just got the bread to not have to worry about, you know what I mean? We could just take a day, like, yo, let's hit Soho up and do nothing. Maybe capture content, obviously, but we just out there living, especially because bud is legal now. We was smoking. Let me tell you, let me let me speak to y'all right now for a little minute. You know what I mean? Because I am here. I'm him. 5'2" is in the motherfucking building.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? Not the small one, not the tall one, but the fucking biggest. You know what I'm saying? Big two
My
in this
nigga.
motherfucker. Hello, ladies.
Nah, that's crazy.
I'm here, but we was doing this shit before bud was legal, before niggas could smoke out on the streets. You know what I mean? We was taking that
We was
risk.
open on the streets for sure.
We was taking that risk, nigga.
Outside for a
And this
good
is
life.
I'm not publicizing or condoning this type shit, but we was taking that risk, nigga.
We never really thought about it, honestly. Like, especially,
Niggas just trying to get high. That's it. Fuck it, nigga. We
yeah,
was just trying to smoke some bud. Niggas had that big twan on deck. You know what I mean?
Listen, if
That
if if, if
sour.
you if you really from New York, you would know that you could smoke outside. The cops wouldn't bother you unless you had a gun on you. Cops don't give a
Nah,
fuck about
facts.
no weed.
Facts.
Before it was legal, they didn't give a fuck about no weed. Nothing. You got a gun on you? Now you don't? All right, smoke your weed then, my nigga.
Nigga, drugs. Me
nah,
and
real
drugs got
shit.
plenty of situations we done been in when it came to bud, and niggas was like, yo, you good long as you ain't got no straps. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like niggas getting pulled over, like surrounded by on Atlantic,
yeah.
surrounded by cop cars. Niggas pulled out the car, all that. Yo, y'all ain't got no weapons though, right? Niggas got mad bud. Eighths are all around the car.
That's funny. They asked us. We looked at each other like, nigga, what?
Guns, nigga, we
Yeah.
trying to get high, nigga.
Who the
Fuck
fuck you
me,
think we
guns.
are? You think we
Nigga, guns,
Assassin's
nigga, we
Creed?
got butter, nigga.
He thought Assassin's. He thought they called Assassin's Creed in this shit, bro.
Or he thought he caught the
The
fucking
the only time
mafioso.
the only time I
Demolition
only
Man.
time I almost got jammed up for bud, I was leaving the theater, right, with two homies went to go see Infinity War. We were smoking leaving the movie theater. And the cops pulled up on us. And there was like a gate with like mad dirt, right? On the side of us. And the cops saw me smoking. Right?
Mhm.
And I tossed the weed, the blunt in the gate, and the cop was mad. He's like, I seen it just now. Where is it? Oh, what the fuck you talking about?
What you talking about, nigga? Fuck out my face. What you seen? I ain't gonna lie. Damn, my little baby girl that I fuck with out here, she got same situation, but it's Texas, mind you. This Texas. This ain't New York. She got a whole felony off that shit. And she got a motherfucking tampering with evidence charge for trying to get rid of some bud. I was like, damn, look at the states. The different states you in matters a lot, nigga.
Word.
Because in New York, they only, like you said, they only care about guns in New York. In Texas, everybody got a gun. They don't worry about no guns. But bud was they thing. Like, you got what? You have marijuana? What? Crazy, man. But shout out to y'all making it this far with us. Episode 89. We moving into the 90s. Fellas, this is the last 80 episode. You know what I mean? We've been in cracking the 80s for like, obviously it's been 10 weeks, but it seems like much longer. How does it feel to make it this far, man? We moving into episode 90.
And you know, every episode feels great to me.
Every new episode does feel great. What about you, Mars? How you feel, man? All right, Mars he's busy with his sandwich right now. He won't give us his how he feels about being in episode 89 going to 90. But hey.
But I do want to say, not to cut you off too. I hope you didn't forget your thought. Shout out to my nigga. You know, just because I started this way, you know, I'm gonna just shout out Playboy Cardi. You know, he drop his new shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, single for his new shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Album about to drop. You know what I mean? Streets is going crazy. Streets is going crazy.
Crazy, brazy.
You know what I mean? You know, so we definitely gotta put Cardi out there first.
Yeah, we're gonna play Cardi. We're gonna put some Cardi in the intro for this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yo, Gangnam.
Oh man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna put some Cardi for the beginning of this episode. You feel me? Like Cardi is one of them artists, man. Like Cardi, this is the importance of New York City, man. Like we know New York City is the greatest city in the fucking world. We from there. Drugs is still out there. We know what it is. I got to cop a ticket to go back out there recent, like soon. I gotta fuck with my homie Creed. Shout out to Creed. You know what I mean? Like, gotta fuck with the boy. I just love tapping back into that New York City energy, man. Cause a vacation for me is getting away from your reality. Even if your reality ain't bad, it's still good to get away from that and experience something different. You know what I'm saying? And getting back home to the city, to the town, that should always feel good. I ain't got to do much. Just being there feels good. Walking around, nigga. You don't get the opportunity to walk around in Houston and find some shit to do. You might stumble on a bar, stumble on a bitch, whatever the fuck it might be. You don't get that opportunity out here.
It's very convenient stumbling on a bitch.
Subway, man. You just take the subway. That's all it takes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But well, yeah, brothers want to start. Actually, I got some heartfelt shit to get off right now, man. We can get into our weeks. I just discovered some really bad news, fellas. I don't even know if I want to bring this to the podcast, but my sweet Selena Gomez is dating someone.
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
She's dating
What the
Benny
hell?
Blanco.
I just want to say for the listeners who actually fuck with us, we had no idea that this nigga was starting the pod out with this shit. This
Benny
bullshit.
Blanco stole my sweet Selena, man. He stole her, gang. I didn't know. Benny Blanco, nigga. Shout out to you.
That?
The nigga, you seen Dave, the show, Hulu? Little Pawsy.
Hey man.
He's a popular producer in Hollywood. He's a weirdo, but bitches love him for some reason. And apparently my bitch love him. And now they together.
People still follow Selena though.
Whoa.
Shout out to her, you know?
Selena is one of the most followed people on Instagram, bro. Make sure you respect.
Oh yeah, right. I just don't know anyone that does.
I do. You know me.
Shout out to whoever does, you know.
I tell you like this. I put a clip up of a Selena Gomez, like me shooting my shot at her. That shit got 55,000 views on Instagram right now. Only video that I ever put out that made that much views. I don't know why. Could have been because it's Selena. But Selena, you did me dirty, shorty. I don't know if I could forgive you for any of this anymore, but you did me dirty, ma. You did me dirty. Let's get right into it, fellas.
Fucked up, my nigga.
GTA
That's fucked up.
It's fucked up, ain't it, bro? Like, she ain't have to do that, right? She could have just kept it hidden. She made it public.
Man, nobody cares about this shit. Talk about that real shit, man.
GTA 6, nigga, the trailer drop. Hey!
Oh,
What's up, man? I know y'all niggas seen it by now.
oh
How
yeah,
do
I
we
watched
feel?
that shit. Watched that shit countless times, nigga.
How do we feel, man? It's coming out. It's dropping, man. 2025, but
Yeah, like yeah, I was gonna say.
in like 2 years. Mars
Yeah.
keeps saying it's next year, nigga. It's not next year.
nigga. We in
Yo, that's only
2024.
next year. Yo.
Bro,
Yeah,
no.
it's mad shit coming out, and I'm going to combat all y'all concerns about the 2025 release date when we discuss the Game Awards, because there's so much shit coming out that it's like, all right, I'm cool. I'm literally cool until GTA 5 comes out.
I
Cause
guess.
you got a fucking PS5, nigga. I
But
ain't got
that's-
that shit yet.
That's just things coming out to experiment with. You don't even know for sure how good the game will be. The game would drop, you would be like, I give it a 5 out of 10.
At least I'm killing time playing that motherfucker.
Nigga, you gonna kill time living life.
Facts.
Listen, man. All I know is, listen, man. Back to the trailer before we get into
I would say,
the
let's get into the trailer. GTA trailer dropped. Florida.
Oh, man. Miami, Vice City is back. You know what I'm saying? You be playing as the main character, Lucia, and her boyfriend Jason.
Criminals.
Criminals, you know what I'm saying?
You love a criminal story.
Rumor has it that Jason might be an undercover cop. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what they want us to know, what that they want us to know.
That's a fire plot twist to the end of some shit like that. That would be fucked up, but fire as like storyline.
And this is coming from the leaks that happened, the leak gameplay and all that shit. There was a lot of data mining, and they found out that Jason could be undercover. We don't know. We don't in the words of Malcolm X, we don't know what they want us to know, that we don't know what that they know. Whatever he said. Don't know. But
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be peak. The graphics is insane. The ass physics is phenomenal. The twerking physics.
Let's stick on the ass physics for a little minute. The ass and titty physics, I ain't gonna lie, the titty physics was pretty insane too. Shorty on the little penthouse balcony with the bikini top on. They said that's real gameplay. That's real tits.
Yeah, it is.
Real tits, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to the real tits out there. How do we feel about GTA 6? Obviously, 2025, we know by now it's coming out in 2025. We don't have a release date yet. Mars is insisting that it's in a year from now.
Well, there was an earnings call with Take-Two Interactive, the company who owns Rockstar. You know, they have a deadline for the first quarter of 2024. So we're gonna get it from January to April of 2025. This is the earnings call. This is our investors are on this call. They need to know these things. Shareholders need to know these before, so they can invest. So it's definitely coming out early 2025.
I don't believe that. Like,
that's cool. This is the earnings. This is facts. These are facts. This is not a rumor. This is the earnings call. It has to happen, or they sue shareholders.
So, okay, all right. Well, if you say so, hey.
Yeah, it's top of the line. Top of the line. I'm telling you. If it was coming out later than what it was in 2025, we wouldn't have got that trailer when we got that trailer. We got that trailer because technically we're going to be a year out. A few weeks from now, we'll be a year away from Grand Theft Auto 5. That's why they dropped it. And they usually do that. When we saw the first trailer for GTA 5 in 2011, right? The game dropped 2013. Just saying.
2 years later, can we agree? That's 2 years, nigga.
It's 2 years.
11 to 13 is 2 years.
It is 2 years, but they dropped it at the end of 11, and it came out summer. Well, it's actually a longer wait, respectfully, for GTA 5 than it is for 6, because it came out. The trailer came out the end of the year 2011 and came out September August of 2013.
Well, we can't say that because the GTA 6 ain't been out yet, nigga. But
I'm saying though,
your predictions.
not a prediction. This is the earnest call from Take-Two Interactive, the people who own Rockstar, who putting out Grand Theft Auto. It's the earnest call. They have to oblige by what they said in this earnest call, or they're fucked. Same thing how we found out Mortal Kombat 1 was coming out this year, because David Zaslav came on the earnest call and said Mortal Kombat 12 will be releasing in September of 2023. This was like in like March. So yeah, there is earnest calls are very, 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 very on point with what the fuck needs to be done. Or it's gonna happen.
About the
So-
game before, but my bad, I ain't want to cut you off, but just about the game, like, what are we expecting? Like, what are we based off the trailer? You know, what I mean, the GTA 6 trailer did come out. We seen all of the footage, the you know, what I mean, the details is showing like a lot of Florida related news stories that are in there. You know, what I mean, I did see the fucking Joker fucking guy come out, the actual Joker guy from that real court case from Florida.
I think that was actually a created character.
Promo? Oh,
no,
okay.
that was a created character.
What was a created character?
The
image?
The part we seen in the trailer with the guy had the tattoos on, he had the orange jumpsuit on. I believe that is a created character.
Well, obviously it's a created character, but the likeness and shit could still come from a real thing, though. We can't take that away from it.
Of course. But I do feel like that's because in GTA 5, if y'all remember, when you create your character, they are in jail. You're editing them while they're being processed, while they're about to get out.
I can't remember that. But I'm not saying it happened.
You remember that, Drugs?
The online?
The online, yeah. When you create your character, they're fresh out of jail.
Oh,
and
see, I don't remember.
You create them in their orange jumpsuits. Like you do the editing and all that in their orange jumpsuits. So I feel like that's what that is. That's a glimpse of online. I think the whole trailer was necessarily the story. I feel like it was all around of what we're gonna get. Of, majority of that shit might have been online, and we just got glimpses of the story. Because I mean, they made damn near, I think, like $12 billion off GTA 5 online alone.
I did hear they're trying to make more money off of that shit before. That's the reason why they're not putting it out right like next year. They making so much off of fucking 5.
It's the fucking gold mine.
And they got the RP. I don't know what they got the business with RP, but I know they got to be making so much money off of that for the fact that they still allow it to exist.
Right. And Take-Two don't fuck around with that shit. Them niggas will sue your ass. But I feel like once GTA 6 RP is going to be opposite. It would be smart. And I love all my RP players. So it would be smart for starting to capitalize off the RP online.
Yeah.
That would be the smart thing to do, because now you have all these streamers who did this RP shit on your actual game instead of a modded version of the game.
I think that's an obvious thing that they're going to definitely do. They would never, and that honestly, that might be why it's taking so long to come out. And
yeah,
not so long. Obviously, it's been over 10 years, but why they released it now and it won't come out until much later.
Can we be on the technical side? We didn't wait 10 years for this game. Let's be real here. Can people stop? It sounds crazy when you say it. When GTA 5 came out, were we ready for GTA 6? No. So we didn't wait. No, yeah. we didn't wait 10 years. We didn't wait 10 years for the game. Okay. When like Spider-Man 2, right? We didn't wait 3-4 years for Spider-Man 2. We waited about, because when the game came out, we didn't want Spider-Man 2 as soon as the game came out. Same thing with this. When GTA 5 came out, we didn't want GTA 6 2 years later, 3 years later. And then at the same time, 5 years later, they gave us Red Dead Redemption 2. So
Can't
I mean,
compare Grand Theft to Red Dead Redemption though. I understand it's the same company. I feel where you're coming from, but you can't compare the shit.
oh no, you can't. But I don't think we waited 10 years. I don't think we waited 10 years.
I don't think we waited 10 years. We waited at least 6 or 7 though, because 5 years after the game came out would have been 2018. It's a long fucking time. And then another 5 years to go by and still not. You be getting updates for
So
GTA
I
5 and
say
then
I
RP
give
and
you
shit
5 years.
came out.
I give you 5 from their next. Okay, all right. So here's a safe bet, right? Since Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, 2018. We've been waiting since 2018 for Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how I take it. I don't think we was waiting 10 years though.
Maybe not 10, but we were waiting a long fucking time. Especially like honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The reason why we were waiting because we seen RP and we seen all of the developments. They got different
That
online
amped up the
games.
wait even more. That made the wait even more because it's like, what the fuck? We want to do it. You know what I mean? And even listen, say what you want about the RP shit. It's fun content wise. It's
RP
not
is
fun.
amazing.
Yeah, it's not fun when you're playing it just in the crib. You have to be streaming it up. You have to have a bunch of friends to play that game. The game's not fun by itself.
Yeah, I've been said that. Like, you gotta have a community. Everything,
You gotta
and
have a
that's not even
community.
about a game. You gotta anything you're doing in life at this point when it comes to content, you gotta have a community to do it, or you're gonna get stuck in. Unless you're really talented as a one man band, and that's very rare to get the shit off. Like, it's you know what I mean. You need a community because that's
Right.
what people fucking fall in love with. They fall in love with you as the creator, but they also fall in love with the community that you create also. I mean, the auxiliary characters, the side, you know what I mean? That all that shit matters. I mean, GTA 6, man, I'm waiting for it. So give us a date. Let's think of a date when you think it was coming out. What do you think? Mars, you got like a date that you planning? You think it's coming out GTA 6 or nah? If I had to pick, I would say if I had to estimate a date for GTA 6, I'm saying 2025 in May, April, maybe early 2025.
I said April. I said April.
April, okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Which is clearly more than a year. It's not next year, bro.
Oh, next year. Jesus Christ.
Next year, April is a couple months from now. But I'm not letting you get away with saying that shit is next year. It's 2025. We in 2023.
We're in 2024.
No, nigga, we are in December 10th, 2023. Word, this nigga be trying to skip days. Like, my nigga Drugs didn't even have his birthday this year. And you talking about we in 2024.
Hey, listen, man. We're in where we're in, man.
Hey, fuck it. We here now. We might as well get into the Game Awards. Put us on, Mars. I know you've seen a lot of that shit. I seen some
Listen, man.
stuff.
The Game Awards was really good. We got some God of War DLC, which is free. Free God of War DLC. It drops on Tuesday on the 12th. You know what I'm saying? How about that? Final Fantasy 16 got some DLC news, which it shadow dropped. It came out the same night as the award show. So I'm actually into doing that right now. And so yeah, and ain't to play games with niggas. It's to aim at niggas. Okay.
What games was like? I know the Wukong. That shit is coming out what next year?
August 20th. Yes, August 20th.
Of
Can't
actual
wait.
next year, right? In 2024.
It's a few months.
This nigga
Trying to catch me in my shit. Okay, so trying to catch me.
next year, nigga.
It's coming out. It's coming out in a few months.
In a few months.
Few months.
Okay.
We don't have no release date on the Sega games that was. I feel like Sega won the Game Awards because they announced.
Put us on. They announced a lot of shit.
They announced Jet Set Radio. All new graphics, by the way.
Crazy Taxi,
Golden Axe, Shinobi and Streets of Rage 5.
Streets of Rage is the one that I got hyped for, boy. I ain't gonna
So-
lie. New Streets of Rage? We ain't had a new one since Sega, nigga.
No, it's actually a new one. The new
Actually,
it's Streets of Rage 4, but it's like cartoon based. It looks like the old Ninja Turtle games. But this one is like 3D models. It's like
That's fire. I fuck with that. We ain't have one since the Genesis, bro.
nah, there's one that's out. There's Streets of Rage 4 is recent. It came out like last year.
Oh,
I
on
think
what
that's
platform?
exciting.
It's on. It should be on Switch. It's not on Switch.
Oh shit, say less. I might look for that. What you said, drugs?
I'm saying, like, I think that's exciting, for like the cult niggas that might fuck with that. But I actually I have seen an article about the awards show. I think it was Forbes. They was talking about who won it, and they were saying Xbox. They were saying Xbox won the award show, but I mean, I don't really know.
I wouldn't necessarily because games was announced, and this is why the gaming community is so like just and so like weird. Even when down like when people say PlayStation won, like bro, no, okay. The game that won Game of the Year was Boulder Gates 3, and that dropped on Xbox the night that it won the award. Prior to that, it was a PS5 exclusive, right? You got Hi-Fi Rush, which is a game for Xbox that won for audio, which I mean it should win. It's the game based off audio.
Oh,
But then
Hi-Fi
they
Rush.
had
That's the shit that you put me on, right?
Yeah, it won. It won for audio purposes. It should have won. It was a game based. It's a rhythm game. It
But
is
then-
based. It's created for audio.
that Blade announcement.
Now here's the thing.
I think that
We're
was
not
more
sure if
crazy.
Blade is an Xbox exclusive because Xbox didn't come out and say anything. Microsoft has not come out and said anything about it yet. We just got the announcement, and then we find out that they just started. The Bethesda team came out and said they just started working on it. So it was like, why the fuck announce it then? And that's my thing. I'm starting to hate with games when they show a cinematic. I'm starting to hate cinematic. As a youngin, I never got the hate for cinematic trailers because just like you're giving us the idea of what you want this game to be instead of just showing us the game. You get what I'm saying? That's why GTA 6, the trailer is so. That's why their trailers are always so powerful because Rockstar is gonna show you the game. They're gonna show you in-game graphics. They're gonna show you shit.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm
but
saying?
I think in general, when they do that, and they like, I don't like when they do that shit, but nigga, it's a history of them doing that shit, nigga, and that's
Yeah, it is,
what
and
makes people go crazy. That's
yeah,
what
I'm
getting everybody
starting
talking.
I'm starting to hate it though. Like I'm starting to see
Should
why
be
people
like a
hate it.
commercial.
Yeah, I'm starting to see it because that game, the Blade game, might not look like that when it comes out. That's why I also hate like World of Warcraft trailers because like I was like, what the fuck? When I first see the World of Warcraft trailer, I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? This is a PC game? Oh, nah, PC niggas is one of these graphics are insane. Then I seen the gameplay. I'm like, this old bullshit.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Them World of Warcraft graphics be looking like TV shows, and you play the game. It's like, yo, this is not what I seen in that motherfucking trailer, fam.
Yeah, it's false advertising, my nigga. I'm not playing this bum ass shit. Man, put on Crash Bandicoot, my nigga.
Man, pixels.
Yeah, it's just not. I don't like that shit. So gaming devs out there, stop giving us CG trailers, my nigga. That shit ain't it, bro.
I think it's cool. Well, I like it actually. I take that back. Right. I think I just don't like in general in life when people get my hopes up. I don't like that idea. But I take that back. I do like this idea because if you think about it, it's really just an announcement, but it's like an announcement announced with like as a movie kind of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when we
But
look at
here's
that
my- here's
little
my thing
Blade
though, too, right?
snippet, that little trailer, it's like that shit is like a movie. Like it feels like
It is.
Like,
But
you know
here's
what I
my
mean?
thing though, drugs. And let me know if you agree. They could have just said they could have just put the image up of Marvel Blade. They could have just put that up and it would have the same effect.
Yeah, but
It would have the same effect.
not the same effect. Not the same effect.
Come on.
But I get what you're saying. Like it would just that affect like nigga, it's a Blade game, nigga. I'll be going
Right,
crazy
exactly.
already. Like it's a Blade game, but the fact that I did see that little trailer shit, like you know what I'm saying, like that shit gave me like more hope. Even like just seeing that, like it's like, bro, Blade animated. What the fuck, nigga? I've been wanting this shit forever, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. So all right, we good.
The Game Awards is pretty good. We got a lot of release dates for games. We got Monster Hunter 6 is coming out apparently for
Who won? Was there like winners and shit for certain games? Like put us on to like who won and shit.
Baldur's Gate 3 smoked everything, bro. Baldur's
Who?
Gate
What's
3.
the name?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3. Okay.
Yeah, my uncle said some cool. He said some funny shit to me. He was like, "It won everything." He was like, "What about Baldur's Gate 1 and 2?" I'm like, I know, right? I said the same shit. Listen, we had people like turn-based games. Okay, so and I feel like that's why I kind of don't like the gaming like community as far as like just like the trades and like all these like nerd motherfuckers, like real nerdy motherfuckers.
The loser nerds, not like us.
Loser nerds, yeah, the niggas that feel like because there's so much third-person action, beautiful graphics, high action games, that when some turn-based shit come out, they gotta praise the turn-based shit to be different.
Yeah, I mean,
like
Starfield lost. That was deserving.
There's a thread on Twitter going on right now of a nigga showing the difference between gameplay styles of Baldur's Gate 3 and Spider-Man. It's just like, you know, people in the comments like, oh, well, it's turn-based. You can do whatever you want to do. And this, I'm like, yeah, you probably can do whatever the fuck you want to do because it's fucking turn-based. There is really nothing. There's a lot of people in the comments that was saying like, you know, this shit is boring. And it's boring to me. The only Final Fantasy game I played that was turn-based that I actually liked was 7 and 10-2.
That 7 is a classic.
7 is a classic. That was like the first 3 turn-based game ever. That is the first 3D turn-based game ever. And the story was very fucking serious. So yeah, but they couldn't have pulled that shit off Final Fantasy 7 remake nowadays. That shit wouldn't have sold no fucking copies. We're in an evolving state of gaming. People want to play as the character and move around. That's why the Marvel Midnight Suns game didn't do shit. Because when you have all these fire characters, it works for a game like Baldur's Gate 3 because you don't know them niggas. So I guess turn-based is cool because you don't know them niggas. But let them put out an X-Men turn-based game. That's just going to flop.
Turn-based never been my favorite because like my only turn-based I like was Final Fantasy and House of Dragoon.
Right. But
and that shit was like years ago.
The limitations, the patience that we had, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say the patience. Yeah, it's like playing Pokemon.
Yeah, basically, it's like I'd rather play Pokemon than this. And even now, Pokemon is way more fast paced.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking into a new Pokemon game. So let's put a button on this because we got a couple other things to discuss. But what do you think the big takeaway from the Game Awards was, or maybe like
the Sega announcements for sure.
And which was
the Jet Set Radio, the Crazy Taxi. That's crazy right there, bro.
What else? What else? What they putting out?
They said many more. So if they remaster Sonic 2, like
they put out Sonic Adventure, I'm getting that PlayStation ASAP.
I think that might be why they didn't win though too. It's like as great as those are, it's like those are already games that was here.
Oh, of course. I mean, I feel like they won as far as announcements goes because it's a award show. So at the Game Awards, they show announcements for new games coming out.
Oh yeah, okay.
And they show, they have the awards they give out. But like, I feel like as far as announcement goes, Sega won that. That's like the biggest announcement.
Yeah, Sega definitely won because there's a lot of shit.
How it is though, the same way with the Blade thing. I want to see.
Oh, they asked, but here's the thing.
Good would it?
That's why I fuck with Sega. They showed you footage of the games. All those games I mentioned in the trailer, they show you the gameplay for those games, how it's gonna look. Like we see how Jet Set Radio was going to look, and it's only gonna get better because they're now in development. So
no. I mean the game in general. Like I wanted the gameplay, bro. Like I want to play the game. Like
you want to see how the
definitely. Saying? Like in comparison to how it was
Crazy
before.
Taxi looks crazy.
Bro, I used to run Jet Set Radio, gang. Like I didn't even know niggas fucked with that game,
bro.
Like I remember I was, bro. I'm serious. Like I remember I mentioned that to one of the homies. I remember, and I was like, "Yo, bro, I was in the crib playing like Jet Set Radio." I don't remember the conversation, obviously, but and he was like, "Oh, you be playing that too, bro? I be playing this shit all night." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, "Oh man, like I ain't even know niggas fucked with that game like that, bro."
It's a classic, man. Sega Dreamcast. Sega Dreamcast was a fucking console that went underlooked. Because you got to think, we got 2K from Sega Dreamcast. We would never have 2K now if it wasn't for Sega Dreamcast. They started that shit. 2K, not even 2K1, nigga. 2K. Allen Iverson on the cover. Like, we wouldn't have 2K where it is now if it wasn't for Sega Dreamcast. So when Mars put me onto that, I was like, oh shit, I'm excited. But I mean, we got a lot of other shit to get into here, man. Shout out to the Game Awards. Anything you want to put a button on, either one of y'all, about the Game Awards? I need to get a PlayStation 5. Is the main takeaway from this shit. Actually, go ahead before I get to my point about getting a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, nothing really. Just looking forward to the Blade game, obviously. And I do plan to get a P5 soon too, as well.
Y'all niggas need it,
just,
bro. Y'all need one, bro.
I got too much going on right now, so you know.
Man,
Y'all got
I have my PlayStation 5 money set aside, and this is where I wanted to bring this story up because these motherfucking pussy ass niggas. Somebody in my apartment complex called the tow truck and got my fucking car towed from out of my parking lot, bro. Literally from out of my parking lot. And I'm not gonna say I was parked in a spot where I shouldn't have been, but you know the spots in your parking lot where they got visitor parking, they got handicap spots, and then they got the spot in between the handicap spot that just got lines. That shit is regular all the time. Everybody always parked there. I can look out my side, I can look out my window right now and see a nigga in that spot right now. Some bitch ass nigga, and I'm glad that I don't know who it was because I would take this shit probably too far. Nigga called at 2 a.m. and got my car towed because it was parked in that spot. $348 I had to pay to get my car out, bro. $348, gang. Like $348 is not no chump change to just be throwing away. Nigga, that was my PlayStation 5 money, bro. I am thankful I don't know who did this shit because I would have niggas.
You would be partying right now.
I wouldn't be partying right now, nigga. I would have niggas impaling their tires each time. Each time, nigga, if I knew who that was, their car would not be able to live in this fucking parking lot.
You know what you gotta do that, right? You gotta hit that nigga with the to take that bomb.
I wish I knew who it was, bro. I don't know, but
you gotta hit that nigga with the take that bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my apartment complex because they made it right. I can't disclose any information about that. So, because it's, you know what I mean? But shit, I still had to pay that bread, and that shit ain't, nigga, that shit pissed me off, bro. I'm like, yo, I don't even really use this whip. Like, this shit just be in the parking lot. Niggas lied and called the tow truck and said this shit been here for 2 weeks. I got this information from Shorty at the leasing office. Shout out to her for fucking with me and giving me the information, but I'm like, yo, bro, I wish can you tell me who this was? Because that nigga
you better than me. You better than me because I put a note on my car because they see your car. So I put a note on my car. Whoever got my car towed, I'm gonna burn your house down if I find.
You know what? I might do that shit. I ain't gonna say to burn the house down part, but I might have put a. I'm about to. You just gave me an idea. I know what I'm gonna do, bro. Because it's like
you gotta do something. You gotta scare him or something. Something.
What kind of bitch ass nigga pussy? Like who does that, bro? 2 a.m?
It was a man or a girl?
I don't know, nigga. I have no idea. I just know it was a Thursday night. I got home that night late, probably like 12. And they said by 2 a.m. they called because it was next to the handicap spot. I'm like, what handicap nigga is coming home at this time? Like, my fucking building ain't even wheelchair accessible, nigga. What the fuck are you doing? Niggas was just hating, so niggas better be lucky I ain't even know that shit, but fuck them niggas, bro. Like, that shit pissed me off. But what did make me happy is House of Dragons is gonna have 4 seasons. Did y'all hear that shit?
Yeah.
Niggas is ready for that shit. House of Dragons is, I ain't gonna front. House of Dragons. What's the name? Game of Thrones, Elite HBO Cinema. I'm ready for that shit. Where did you? I know Drugs. You said this was something that you seen. Where did you see that shit?
What
Just just the report.
article? Where was it? I think one of my movie sources on Twitter, on X,
Niggas
on
got
X.
sources. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Tapped in with me,
Yeah. They put you on.
Facts. But you know what I'm saying? I did also hear my nigga George Martin, he finished the book, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's how we got the, which
I
is
did see
cool.
that.
So but the only thing is it's on HBO, right? Which is also I'm a huge fan of. I love HBO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stay with me
Of course.
now. HBO seasons are too fucking short.
Really? 10 episodes?
Come on, man.
That's a lot, bro. 10? That's
Bro,
10
well,
weeks.
give me a 2-hour episode then, man. Give me a 2-hour episode, man.
The first episode is usually like an hour and a half. We keep it a buck.
Man, give me an hour and a half throughout the whole show then.
I feel you. They do be getting a little stingy with the time frames and the episodes.
You know
But
what I'm
I
saying?
can't. I'm not going against them though. Whatever they decide to do, I'm going to watch it. I am going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm excited for that though.
House of Dragons season. I'm looking at this right now. House of Dragons season 3 and 4 are already underway, according to George R. R. Martin. You know what I mean? I'm glad that he's involved with it. You know what I'm saying? So we got some cinema on the way. It just seems like, I feel like that 2025 year is gonna be amazing because you got to think like next year,
coming back.
my nigga. My nigga Trump gonna be president next year. That's already solidified. I think that's guaranteed.
Well, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter. I don't care about politics.
The Republicans are taking this shit back over, bro. It doesn't mean anything, but we're gonna have more Trump content.
Yeah, it was like lined up. You know how it was like written? You remember what Nas was saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just content for us. I don't give a fuck about none of this presidential shit, but
I
the
think
content.
The world is on content. COE. I think the planet. I think the government. The world is on COE right now.
The world,
Craig.
Craig.
What this shit is? I don't know what's going on. We are living in a simulation.
Facts. Shout out to HBO. We got another show I've been checking out. It's called Bookies. I want y'all to check it out. This is a Crack Rock La Familia recommendation. It's called Bookies. It's on HBO. It's on Max though. I don't know if you can call it HBO anymore, but shit's pretty motherfucking funny. I ain't gonna lie. It's a comedy drama, but mostly comedy. It stars y'all know the comedian Sebastian Maniscalco. Italian dude, pretty funny. He's pretty funny. He got a lot of specials out there, but it's him and you remember the guy Cartier from, speaking of Raising Kanan, we better get into the Raising Kanan, but it's that dude, big black dude, kind of bald head, Cartier from Raising Kanan. He stars in that shit too.
He was the dad, the boss, or
the boss man. He wasn't no dad. I don't think he was a dad.
No,
he was definitely the big boss.
Wasn't his daughter?
Who was his daughter?
Or was that his niece or something? The singer? Did he bring the little?
Nah, hell no. You talking about Jukebox?
Nah, the one he brought in to meet.
You talking about Zisa?
Yeah,
Zisa. Nah, that was just his.
He got clipped too. Right?
Yeah, she got. Yeah, they both got clipped, nigga. They both got clipped, but I don't know if that was. It might have been. They might have been related. Now that you say that, I think he was related to somewhere.
It was daughter or niece, one of them. I think.
Yeah. But yeah, that dude. It's a funny show. 4 episodes in.
Okay.
Get quick overview without spoiling it. Bookie, obviously you hear the name, is about sports betting and shit. These two niggas are bookies. Well, one of them are a bookie, and Cartier character plays like the muscle, and they get into a bunch of shit in the wake of sports betting becoming a legal thing. So you know what I mean, their business is getting out of there. So they got to deal with all of the shit that comes along with it. It's pretty fucking good. Pretty good show. Check that out, Bookie. Well, we get into Raising Canaan. Have you niggas seen any of the new Raising Canaan, man? We back into the TV. Shout out to TV for being back, man. Shout out to 50. We waiting for that new Power book, whatever, with Tariq Coley on. You know what I'm saying? We waiting on that. But for now, we got Raising Canaan, man. Have y'all niggas seen Raising Canaan?
I have not. I wish I did.
I've seen it.
Drug, you seen Raising Canaan?
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of this series. I'm gonna just say that I don't want to get too into it because Mars hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I got a whole rundown, but I'm gonna save it.
I'm gonna say the accent is a little too much for me.
I heard that too, like rock accent.
Nah, not rock. She's perfect. Kanan.
He heard the nigga be talking through his teeth.
He sound like he's trying to be 50 too much.
Yeah, it's just like a tad bit. Like, it's like, all right, bro, you could. Yeah, you don't really gotta. I be hearing it, like, you know, like, kind of. You know how, like, when you watching something and like something just like bothers you about something in what you watching, but you still love it though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those like cringy things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to my nigga Famous. Famous is still my favorite character in that whole shit.
Famous, bro. Yeah, man. I'm glad Famous is still in the show.
Nah, real talk. Nigga's the man. So we're not gonna get into it, but Raising Canaan's 2 episodes are out right now. Please, y'all check that out because next week we're gonna talk about all 3 of them for sure. For sure. Guaranteed. That's facts. A lot of shit went down in that episode from the first 2 to kind of, you know what I mean, spark some shit. I don't want to spoil it, so Mars, please catch up and watch that shit.
Okay, I have a question. Is they show Breeze yet? Is Breeze around?
Who the fuck is that?
What was that? It was Chappelle.
Know who Breeze? You sure you've been watching Power this whole time?
Breeze? Put me on. I mean, my attention span and what I remember
Breeze
is
the nigga that taught Ghost, Tommy, and Kanan the ropes.
No, we don't have no sighting of that nigga yet at all.
Damn.
It's still early on though. You gotta think this is the 3rd
3 seasons, my girl. Early on,
right now.
season 10.
Yeah.
They beefing with the mafia right now.
I say they beefing with the mob.
Get
Howard, the Howard
real
niggas from
shit.
Howard Beach.
Can we get Tommy and Ghost show these? Like at this point, and this is why I hate. And this is why I hate like prequel shit. I hate prequels. Like I hate it when the X-Men when they did the prequel movies for the X-Men, right? Because you know it's not going to be as big, as the previous films. It's not going to be as crazy.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? It feels like a cheap escape to do just to milk the show. You know what I mean?
That's what it be though. A lot of the times, I appreciate both sides of the milking pause, but also like we still get content that's decent. Cause you gotta think niggas is trying to make money, and everybody that puts content out, they trying to make money from it. So if you could do both, put money out, put content out and make money from it, even if it's not what we want, we'll never get what we want from content. I don't think that's a thing anymore. But
the only that's giving us what we want is Jujutsu Kaisen.
I ain't even gonna get into that because I've been watching it still, but yeah, that shit is peak. Let's just end this shit out with a couple like this some music, you know what I mean? Nicki drop Pink Friday 2.
Yes, sir. Very
Cole
solid album.
Cole on there, Wayne on there, Drizzy on there, Uzi. What do you think? I haven't heard the entire album yet. I got up to like maybe the 5th song, and I appreciated the 5th song, and I kept running it back, but I didn't hear the whole thing. So, have y'all heard the entire album yet?
No,
I did.
What do you think, Mars? You heard it. You're the only one of us that heard the entire album.
I give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Don't rate it. We don't need a rating because I mean I don't really like ratings so
bleep
easy.
that
Like
out.
it's only been out for a
Censor
few
bar.
hours.
Yeah, censor bar. The censor
So
bar.
like outside of rating it, what do you think about the music? You know what I mean? The
Oh, very good for
features.
her. I told you guys this off the pod because we discussed. We talk about dogs. We talk about controllers. We talk about video games. We talk.
Mm-hmm.
But I was saying that it's kind of rare for artists to do a sequel to an album, that they dropped years ago, and it lives up to the sequel. And I think this kind of does live up to this to the previous Pink Friday.
Okay.
I really do. Good job,
How
Nikki.
so? How so? Rapping wise, beats, like
Rapping wise, sonically, I'm not the biggest fan of her. Like, I shake my ass and I wrote his dick music. I'm not really like a big fan of that type of shit that she does. Even though I get it, that's female rap. You know what I mean? That's I get it. But other than that, like the other songs, her rapping, I fuck with heavy. I fuck with Falling for You and Let Me Calm Down is like my favorite tracks from the album.
I like I said, I haven't heard that much, but let's get into like maybe because we ain't got to talk about this that much, but was she dissing motherfuckers on there? Because I heard that was like a topic as well.
Yeah,
She was.
she name dropped Lotto too.
Oh, she did. Like,
Yeah. Or what
okay.
song? What song was it again? Hold up. I think it was. Is it? It might have been Falling for You. I think she name dropped her.
I might have missed it, but I'm not saying she didn't.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like her coming at younger artists. Obviously, there was a whole thing between them back and forth, but her putting on wax. What do you just think about that in
Hey
general?
man, Drizzy ain't saying Candyman name, so fuck it. At least we got an artist that's dropping name.
Shout out to Nicki, man. I'm gonna listen to this album. Might have I'm not gonna say a review, but I'll have more to say about it next episode 90. This is the big queen from Big Queen, so I'm respecting her for who she is. This is still Young Money, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't get a chance to really listen to it how I wanted to. So I'm listening though. I'm gonna definitely check it out because I fuck with Nicki.
Yeah, facts. I
And
think
this
it's a
is
good.
a sequel to, like we said, Pink Friday is one of my favorite Nicki albums, if not the best.
It's the best. It's still the best. It's not better than like she don't have songs in there like Blazing. You know what I mean? With her, you know what I'm saying? Like Blazing is like
Yeah.
Nicki song.
She ain't got no moment for life.
Yeah, that
No
Cole song
Save Me.
is kind of close to No Save Me's.
The Cole
No
song
Did
is
It On.
definitely fire though. The Cole song, I want to shout that out. Shout out Cole, shout out Nicki for putting out this record. The record is named, y'all can check that out. This shit is called Let Me Calm Down. Check that shit out. That's fire. Cole is in his bag and like his relationship type bag. If you fuck with Cole, you know he get into that bag easy. Power Trip, Love Yours, all that type shit. That sentimental record, like he'll do that. And they both did that shit really well. I fuck with that shit. But
Yeah.
as much as I heard the intro up to like Falling for You, which is I think like this is 6 songs. The intro I thought it was cool. She was talking about like, you know what I mean, being a mom. I appreciate that from Nicki because we never saw that. This is like new for her, being a mother and being a rapper also. You know what I'm saying?
It's about time she got personal.
I mean, this to kind of finish out with
I've been
music
saying
before
she
we
needs to like just to do like just personal records, like just be a grown woman. I'm not saying she isn't a grown woman; she's a grown ass woman. But like on wax, give
portray that. Yeah, portray it in the
yeah, no,
music.
yeah. You know what I mean? Put some jeans on and some sneakers and wrap your ass on. Some house
Mhm.
slippers. Put them on. You know what I mean?
Facts. We on music, so Frank Ocean teased some new music. He seems like he's trying to put a rollout out to, you know what I mean? He's looked like he's on the way to put out new music, so I'm excited for that. I'm a Frank Ocean fan.
Yeah. Oh, Kanye West dropped a snippet too. He sampled Everybody song by Backstreet Boys. Everybody. Yeah, he sampled that.
Oh, word!
Yeah,
I didn't see. I
yeah,
didn't hear that sample. I might have to
yeah,
check that out.
yeah. It sounds very crazy.
What's going on with the Ty Dolla $ign and Ye shit?
That shit ain't
That's
never
part of
coming
the
out,
album.
bro.
That's part of the album. He's having a
We
listening
we
party.
hope so, but
He's having a
who
listening party
knows?
on the 12th, apparently.
We were supposed to have one 3 months ago.
Word.
So, and this is not me hating or doing any of that shit. I fuck, obviously. I ain't even got to say that, but we have enough chances and receipts from Ye saying he's putting out albums and doing listening shows, and it just never happens. So you never know what to believe in.
Right.
That's just where I'm at with it. If it happens, shit, I'm gonna be in the front row. If it don't happen, I'm gonna be the nigga saying like, "Well, see, I can't expect it too because he does this all the time." Got to prove us wrong at this point. But I want to talk about Frank. This outside of the snippet, we could probably
Pause.
end on this. Pause. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I'll let you rock out.
Is Frank Ocean? He's teasing new music. Is this nigga more famous than he is talented? What do y'all think?
I don't. You can't fault him for that. It's not his fault.
I'm not blaming fault. I'm just asking.
No. I'm not
General
saying you
question.
specifically. I'm not. Just in general. I don't think you can fault him for that. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't choose to be that famous. I don't think he comes off trying to be that guy. To me personally, even image wise, like nigga, he don't even want to be seen. So like,
So that's a decision that he makes though. Can we agree? Like that's a decision he makes not to be seen that much. And we definitely
well,
can't
yeah,
fault him. We
that's
can't
the
fault
beauty
him.
of being I feel like an artist of a certain degree. Like there's certain niggas you just man, I just feel like that makes or that helps that mystique, like that. You know what I mean? Like some artists is doing it now still, but it's like, yeah, man, like that Prince effect. Like, you know what I mean? So now when you do see them, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Everything they do is like, yo, this nigga was like gliding when I seen him in the mall, bro. I swear he wasn't walking. That
Yeah.
type of shit is fire. Like, especially, as a fan and the music. The music is super relatable.
And it's rare nowadays, you know what I mean? That type of mystique and shit. Like The Weeknd tried to keep it up, but I ain't gonna front. We gotta have an
You
episode
still
because
gotta
I've been
go. It's still what do you see of him besides what he lets you see?
fuck that. Shout out to The Weeknd, but we gotta have an episode where we discuss this nigga Drake dissing The Weeknd. So put that on the
Drake
board.
or Party?
Both of them niggas. The shorties don't
Well, I
listen
think
to
it's a clear
Weeknd.
thing. I think we not from them sides, so it's like we probably don't hear it. It's probably not a common conversation, but it
Them
probably
shorties
been
playing
like,
P&D and them. Them shorties don't listen to Weeknd. He is not a mistake to say that line, bro. We listening to P&D and them
I
shorties don't
know.
listen to Weeknd.
I'm saying, I don't know if it's something in real life between him personally, like a
It's Party in The
actual
Weeknd, and I feel like it's Party in The Weeknd, and Drake is siding with Party.
right.
So that's what we gonna get into that a little bit later. But shout out to Frank, shout out to Nick Paul, shout out to Frank Ocean, shout out to Nicki.
Yeah.
I gotta check out the Nicki album a
Shout
little
out to
bit
my
more
nigga
before.
Tizo, man. Because every
Shout out to
week we gonna shout
Tizo.
out my nigga Tizo, man.
That's on God. Fact. Shout out to Tizo. Shout out to the Houston
Another
Rockets.
nigga, Prince Effect.
Prince
Tizo is
Effect for
another
sure.
nigga I'm a fan of, a huge fan of, because he does that so well.
Shout out to the Houston Rockets. I went to another Rockets game this week. Them niggas is actually pretty good, bro. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
oh yeah, they pretty good, huh?
Dylan Brooks is actually
Pretty
balling.
good. Yes, they are. Shout out my nigga Udoka. You know what I'm saying? I already believed in Ime. Once they got Ime, I'm like, oh nah, the chips is falling. Fred Van Vliet. Oh no, The chips is falling.
Jalen Green even balling now. He playing more mature. I fuck with that.
Oh, of course he is. All he
Shut-
needed was another veteran coach, experienced coach that know what he doing. You know what I mean? A better point guard that don't care to take every shot, but if he takes that shot, he might hit that 30-footer.
My nigga
You know what I
Drizzy, my
mean?
nigga Drizzy Drake, Fred VanVleet. Shout out to the OKC Thunder though. I fuck with my nigga Shea, Chet. Them niggas is nice. Josh Giddey bitch ass got booed every time he touched the ball. You fucking lame ass, weird ass nigga.
If you a real NBA fan, you know OKC been nice for like the past couple years.
They're
Like,
not
you see it.
nice. They're not. They listen.
They
They can't go that
nasty.
far. They're not nice. They got players.
Nah, they nice.
They're not nice, bro. Because as a team, I
They
watched it.
haven't.
Chet is still figuring out his game.
Hell no.
All right.
He's still figuring out his game. Shit. Oh shit. I'm bugging.
Chet, yeah, on a team, he's
I'm
figuring his
sorry,
game out.
I'm confused. I'm thinking you saying Shea.
Shea is a beast. That nigga Shea had like 27, 28.
But
with
yeah,
like,
you're right. You're right though. Shea is definitely still figuring out his game.
I seen it. Like he got to get it maybe a little bit bigger or
And
know how to
Giddey.
use his weight. But
and Giddey. Giddey game is still developing.
fuck
But
Giddey,
they
nigga. That
nice.
nigga's a weirdo.
Yeah, you're right. Bleep that name out.
Yeah, that
Censor
nigga's a
man.
weirdo, bro. Word.
Hey,
That
censor
nigga,
man. Censor that.
that nigga got booed every time he touched the ball. Weird ass nigga. You fucking corny fucking Australian white boy. Fuck out of here. We don't fuck with you, nigga.
Yeah,
Go back
yeah.
home, nigga. It's America, nigga. We got
Yo.
different rules over here, bro.
Fuck all that. My nigga Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Himmerburton, nigga.
Big dog, nigga. Big dog, nigga.
Nigga made
Big
his
dog.
nigga made his fucking name known. Nigga had his parents and all that up there. Nigga, I'm him. I'm here. Y'all niggas gonna
Right.
know who the fuck I am. I love
Now,
seeing that shit.
unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? I was going for Indiana. I know a lot of people who were. But, you know, LA turned it up on them something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Miles Turner couldn't deliver enough. You know, Bruce Brown and them boys. They had a lot of attention on Tyrese, man. They had
My nigga Ben Matherin. Shout out to my nigga Ben 00.
Yeah, I fuck with Ben, you know what I'm saying? But he couldn't really bring it home.
Yeah, they couldn't do nothing.
Why AD was performing. He put his boots on that night.
Finally, nigga, goddamn. We was looking for this
He was
shit in
strapped up.
playoffs.
He was strapped up that night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't complaining when the nigga strap up. You know what I'm saying? When that nigga strap up, bro. You know what I mean? So shout out to AD. I love when niggas really lace up and perform. You know what I mean? Like, fuck everything else. Fuck what niggas is talking about. You know, just live in that moment. In that moment, be in that moment, and you know, give it your all. Like, you know, you can't.
Facts.
You can't really
Tyrese Halliburton is him, nigga. Like he is
man.
here. I fuck with my boy. Like that nigga is nice, nigga. Like
Yeah.
He better be in the MVP racing this year. I don't give a fuck if he wins or not. They try to play him because his team may not be as the top. Fuck that. That nigga is nice. He's literally one of the best top 5 players in the league, right? He's over Giannis right now. He's not over
That's
Joker.
my favorite player in the NBA. Right.
Nigga's a beast, bro.
That's my boy right now. Like
the Kings are hating themselves. They had him and De'Aaron Fox. The fuck
I fuck with De'Aaron too.
De'Aaron is a beast, though.
That
De'Aaron is not back.
Nasty Nas.
He's a beast.
Nigga.
He's a beast.
He is a nasty Nas.
Sabonis too. Like when you think about it, that was an even trade. Sabonis for Tyrese at that time, but niggas knew Tyrese was gonna be better.
Yo, Sabonis is cool, but I feel like Sabonis is gonna get smoked out. Like, think about it, right? Listen,
you can't stand up with Embiid or Joker, and that's all you need, bro.
Not even that. Niggas like Sengun.
Bro, I'm not gonna cut you off, bro.
Mean?
Sengun, that is my nigga. Sengun is in the second year. That's my guy, bro. Like every game I went to this year.
What's Sabonis in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's cool, but it's like that style of big. He's like a kind of a white boy Draymond.
Sengun is nice, nigga. I seen him play
But
in person
Draymond,
twice.
yeah, Sengun, bro, he's really
Sengun is
cooking
nice.
niggas.
He's really, really nice, bro. Like, no
Bro, he will
joke.
drop 30, 40 on you, bro. You better,
Nah,
you
he
gotta
nice,
chill. Like, he's really gonna cook you, bro.
I fuck with Sengun just because, you know, we do the fantasy shit all the time, fantasy basketball. I don't know what's up with your team, gang. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't gotta talk about it, but
Man, I ain't.
But
I think I might have secured a win this week.
You might, but this is a weird week. This week don't really count. Like,
yeah,
I ain't counting this week.
I got
But Sengun is like that nigga is nice, bro. Seeing him in person, I didn't really respect him until I seen that. I seen him on stats and all that, but he be really hooping. Like I seen him play against Joker, mind you.
Yeah.
Joker is Joker, but he was balling. They honestly beat the Nuggets like 3 times this year, I think. 2 or 3 times. Shit ain't no chump, but I mean, man. Let's end out. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, and them niggas. They was out there with Michael Wilbon and them niggas. You know what I mean?
The dream team.
Yeah.
Stephen
A. Michael Wilbon, and them niggas.
I must say, man, you know, no matter what I've said about homeboy over the years, you know what I mean? He's been around for forever. You know, and I just want to say he's the only guy on the planet that I know who has a name like Michael Wilbon
and them niggas.
I ain't never heard no name like that. You know what I'm saying?
Michael
so I respect it
Wilbon.
forever. You know, he doing this thing. You know, legend in this shit.
Shout out to Michael Wilbon.
It was really good to see all of them. For sure.
That shit was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They need to do that shit more. They got to figure out a way to get that shit done more.
Yeah, for sure.
Easily. Like, TNT kills that basketball analyst shit. Post game, pre game, they kill it. Bringing ESPN commentators on was a favor for them niggas. Literally, it was a favor for ESPN because ESPN is a sports network, but they're not specifying in basketball. You feel me? Like, TNT, them niggas got basketball wrapped. That's they shit. So, and also shout out to like I said, shout out to the Lakers for winning the first inaugural season in season tournament. Shout out to my nigga Shane Gillis. I seen that nigga again comedy show last night. Shout out to my nigga Shane.
Yeah.
And I think we out of here. Mars, you want to take us out of here, bro? This is episode 89, man.
Hey, man. Get the fuck up out of here, my nigga, for niggas run inside your crib and rob you for everything y'all got, my nigga. Word.
Bitch ass nigga. That's it, nigga. Give us some more.
It. Nah, fuck them niggas. Them niggas don't deserve more. You only get half a ball. Fuck y'all niggas.
Niggas ain't go to the rope store. We got them ropes on sale pretty soon.
Yeah, you got them ropes on sale for you niggas, man. We go.
Bitch.
We don't think we're gonna sell y'all niggas chairs. That's on y'all got chairs in your house.
Copy your own chair, you bitch ass nigga. Cracking the 80s, episode 89. Episode 90 is coming up next week, bitch. We out of the 80s. We going to the 90s, gang.
Word, episode 90. Get your own chair.
Crack.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.